Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
The action has already started.
And he's intervened well there. Played through into space.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Maldini. And it's Ibrahimovic. Now Platini.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shot. Ibrahimovic! Goal! Udinese take the lead.
Udinese make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, real chance!
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Hello, Fahim. I'm fine, bro. Assalamualaikum, Fahim. How about you? How are you, Fahim? I'm sorry yesterday, bro. If my side, my thought make your heart is broken. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry if I have mistake when talk with you yesterday. You are good skill, man. So respect for you, man. Waalaikumsalam, Masya Allah, Fahim. Are you from Bangladesh, right? I still remember, bro. Fahim, Ahmed. Thank you. Wow.
Played out to the right. Now it's Shevchenko.
Bangladesh.
Oh, beautiful. It's Ibrahimovic!
Oh.
Liberali.
Yes, I'm Muslim, bro. How long? Since you are playing this game, bro? I think you are old gamers. Maybe 5 years ago, maybe.
Out to the left it goes.
Yes, bro. Eid Mubarak. So fast, maybe 1 week ago. Ana.
That's really well
Okay.
cleared.
Okay, dah. Oh, 6 years. You are build your account start from zero, or you are buy account, man?
Well, it can be a real threat inside the box.
Just questions.
Platini.
I play 2019.
Weighted ball.
What is your favorite team? And what is your favorite player in this game?
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And we've reached half-time.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small. Peter,
Berhasil. Oh,
playing
berhasil.
well, good energy. A little more aggression up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Berhasil.
Udinese leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's
Neymar.
1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed
okay.
here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter.
Neymar.
Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Neymar Junior. What do you think about new banner, bro? Showtimes Japan.
Crossfield ball towards the
After
other
update for this day, Monday. Your smile so cute. Ah.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times.
How old are you, bro?
This is Shevchenko.
Give me advice. I'm still learner and beginner, man. Give me advice for me.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Well, the defense proved
You are my teacher, bro. You are my manager, my coach.
Still see of him.
Give me advice, Coach Fahim.
Aims beyond the defense. That's good play.
Fahim. You are not a pusher division.
Got plenty of space out wide here.
Fahim.
And he's in on goal. Chance to shoot. It's off target and by quite a way.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
You are not push division, bro.
So, Jim, what
You are not push division, man.
The manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or
Yes,
twist
now
this
I'm
review.
ranking
With the time remaining, he might have a tough call to make.
1907. Oh, nice.
They've got to be quick.
How
moving
much
this forward.
rating? How much rating you have?
Liberali. Great work
20
on the
maybe?
overlap.
22,000 maybe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution in progress.
Played it early. It's anyone's ball now.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your
My
head
target
down, keep battling away.
2,000.
and
Oh.
eventually things might change for you.
Tries a shot.
400. Oh, okay.
Played with finesse. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
How much hour you are play this game every day?
Chase on to retrieve it.
How much hour you are play this game every day, man?
Deliver anything
Or
better
push
than
the
that. This is heroic
push division.
keeping.
Udinese moments now away from seeing this one out.
Every division you get the reward, man. Get reward the Showtime player in the division 1, correct? Since Aubameyang until right now, or maybe Fermin Lopez the last reward.
Relief finally. Now at last.
Wait, I will check my team and then AC Milan. AC Milan. Where is AC Milan? AC Milan. Seragamnya. Nah. AC Milan The Legend ya kan. Nah. Merah putih. AC Milan. Tim aja lah. Jurgen Klopp ya kali ya. Balik cepat. 4-2-1-3 ya. Best. Your best. Anyone 1v1 guys? Anyone 1v1? Yes, I will create the room. I will create the room. (22) x 6 1 6 4 0 228. Who is this? Yes, new players. Fahmi Ahmed. Where are you from? I'm from Indonesia.
Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Zico! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. He gets big, and he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ambitious ball here. And he shoots!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cruyff. And it's Zico. That's a nicely shaped ball. Yaya Toure. Chance for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pagi bang, Insya Allah bang.
It's their second corner of the game.
Gak tiap hari juga sih, pernah bolong.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, now here's an inch. He's gone for goal!
Gak tiap hari juga sih.
Terrific save from the keeper.
Zico clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. Header! Oh, it's come off the upright. Dixon. Back towards the middle.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Milan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And it's Rijkaard. Pull it. Pull it! Rijkaard. And now the breakaway. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cannavaro.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Pull it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pull it. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Ya, mau mabar ID roomnya di layar ya. Di pin komen masuk aja.
Right from the top draw. AC Milan are all square. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Mateus. Rummenigge. I think that's offside.
Halo Ari. Si Ari.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time.
Masuk aja roomnya di ID room ya, sama ya.
And they head into the break.
Oke.
All square.
And a quick
Ini
one
Johan
up to
Cruyff
the
nih
break.
ternyata, Cok.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1.
Ini kali Johan Cruyff nih ternyata ya.
Or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Tendangan bebasnya mantap. Ternyata Johan Cruyff ini spesialis tendangan bebas sama umpan-umpannya mematikan juga nih.
So once again, we're underway. Zico. And it's Zico. That's been slipped through. That's an excellent interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Bangladesh clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Zico. Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a searching pass. And this is Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Corner lagi Ronaldo bahaya ini. Ya, namanya Iben Nasser.
So their fourth corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Milan are looking to go forward now. He's a sharp little ball here. Lam. Thuram.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
The attendance for this match was 80,607.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Gullit dominates aerially so often. Thuram calmly anticipates. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's a good foot in there. That's the throw.
Oh.
He's gone ever so well.
Gullit actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chips it through. And he's managed to get free. And Cruyff! Off the post! Drives it in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Now it's Cruyff. He's through here. Rummenigge.
Bangladesh clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter.
Yeah,
It's
Kak.
making for a very frantic end to this game.
Chiellini. Looking for the run. And he's picked it up out wide. Deep cross. Keeper's dealt with that. And it's Gullit. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
That has ended up in no man's land. Gullit is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Well, it's ploughing through the middle. Oh, he's been caught on it!
And a chance! Yes, he's got it! Just do it! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Ah ha 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 ha.
To do that as a kid.
Ah ha 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 ha. Ya ya, mabar ID room di pin komen masuk aja. Gantian.
Milan complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Chiellini has been caught there, it's a foul.
Ah ha ha ha. Good game, bro. Pengen mabar, Bang? Masuk aja ID room di layar. Di pin komen. Good game, fine. Give the chance time with other friend, alright? Can maybe you our friend wanna play also, okay? Good game, bro. Just luck maybe, bro. I can get the beats you. One more. Ada yang mau mabar kah? High Affix. Itu yang 2286 tuh.
And to wish you all a very good evening.
One more. Okay, let's go. Johan Cruyff. Ngeri ya Milan ini ya. San Siro. Gak ada kah yang mau mabar kah? Kalau nggak gue main lagi sama si Fahim nih. Orang Bangladesh. Ah. Ini roomnya 2286 1640. Sekali lagi ya, dia ngejak rematch. Ya, itu roomnya masuk aja. Juga jadi klub nih. Itu ID-nya yang di pin komen, masuk aja nanti. Bang, apa tadi tuh? Tahun sekarang umur 23, iya kah? Saya bukannya 32. Bukannya 32 sekarang.
The players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Toure gets it clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Mateus. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Great vision. Now that's well seen too. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
And that's definitely not his best.
Take back. That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. Thuram is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's a key interception. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Lahm knocks it into space. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 2 then. Played back towards his own goal.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
And it's Shevchenko. He's having a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Swept in, this time surely! Goal! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish.
Marca
He didn't even have time to think about it too much.
What do you think? Try guess.
Number 19, Andrei Shevchenko.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager
Try guess, Marca
players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Ambitious ball here.
You can never
Good morning,
be sure
Marca
of
Welcome, bro.
space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And a chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's had a hit! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
If I book this ID, try guess the price. If I book this ID, try guess the price, bro.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Best. Thuram. It's Hullet. And here's Ibrahimovic. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Very nicely done. Mateus did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He is through. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ibrahimovic. Now that looks a decent ball. Strong challenge.
Ah, shit, man.
They want to be quick to recover this. And that has been clubbed away. And he's away. He's going for goal. That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the
5,000.
world to go for the shot,
Huh?
even if he was being
Dollars.
marshalled.
$5,000, you mean?
There will be 1 minute added time.
You have done a discount for complete player.
Turan. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Hello,
Well,
everybody,
obviously
and
things
please
are not
join
good,
me in
Peter.
wishing
It
a
seems the
happy
team
wedding
were just a bit
anniversary
too
for one
busy
of our fan club
playing within
members.
themselves. Too simple. They have to improve and make it fast.
Ah.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Yaya Toure. And it's Gullit. Chiellini is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was
Halo,
well
Marin
placed to
toh.
deal with that.
$200.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set
Really,
pieces.
bro? Discount $200. It's too cheap, I think, man. It's when 200 only.
Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now
Haha.
they can spring out of defence.
Tell me if there's
Here's a man
if you
who
find a
knows too
discount
much to want to
with
eat
the
at all times.
$200, bro. Tell me.
Ronaldinho,
I wanna also.
and it's Cruyff.
Tell me, I wanna also if you are made discount like discount on $200.
Cruyff.
Halo Bang Rinto.
Probing pass. Well timed, excellent interception.
Malah Sultan
Well, Peter,
bansos
just
semua nih,
see
Bang.
here how a lot of the
Sultan kali ini, Bang.
attackers aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Aduh, dicocok.
Had a foul? Yes, the
Halo Bang
referee's given
Rinto.
it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Nggak aja kayak kejauhan. Tadi gol, guys. Tadi gol game pertama sama orang ini. Ini dia minta rematch.
Gullit constantly looking for the ball into the box.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bangladesh clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Hello, Emen. Hi, Emen.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. It's Ibrahimovic!
Aduh, mending gua shoot double touch dulu tadi, Cok. Tengah gitu tenang. Wait. Let me focus this game, okay? For the first. Halo Bang Rinto. Halo Bang Warman, pagi Bang. Pagi, Papi. Anjir tiang.
Bounced back off the post. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Baresi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, it's come loose. Well seen.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Could move up a gear here. Nesta spots it and intercepts.
Ya. Entah lagi game final.
Shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the
Nanti lah ya
mix
kalau
and
ketemu
quickly.
pemampir ya bang.
It's Cruyff. And this is Ibrahimovic. Has a shot.
Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And this is Bale. It's Bale. Cruyff.
Anjir.
And it's hit the woodwork and out.
IG Poncina tuh namanya ini.
Effort of the game.
Entah lagi game Poncina.
Quite a game, and one that was
Laki-laki
always on a
lah.
knife edge until the very
Canda
final
aja
whistle.
bang. Emang jarang loh cewek mainin game ini loh.
Effervescence, but
Ada
just
sih ada, cuma jarang.
for all of that. What are your thoughts on today's game?
Good game bro.
It's just a bad day.
Siapa lagi yang mau kabar guys? Entah lagi game Poncina. Kita ganti siapa ya? Kita tes manajer guys. Tes manajer dulu gitu. Sabar ya. Jangan curve-nya link up nggak sih? Ada link up nggak sih? Nggak ada link up ya kan? Nggak ada ya kan? Nggak ada link up jangan curve-nya. Oh. Apa ya? Ini aja lah. Masih flick. Masih flick ini link up-nya apa? Playmaker pemburu celah. AMF, LM, AMF itu dia. Oke, berarti ini 3241 lah. Totti. Playmaker kreatif. Ini apa sih? Playmaker kreatif. Sinilah. Pelatih inilah. Totti babak kedua aja. Ya kan? Babak kedua aja guys. Kanannya kita kasih siapa ya? Oh si itu. Siapa namanya tuh? Siapa namanya tuh guys? Lupa gue. Oh, Marcorius. Kali ini apa? Pemburu celah ya, sama kayak Gulit ya. Kalau ini pemburu celah juga Rivaldo, tapi dia punya roket kalau nggak salah sih. Kalau nggak salah dia punya roket coy. Kalau nggak salah. Oh iya kan punya kan. Aku nyari RMF yang kencang lari lah. LMF. Koreus aja deh. Buat nanti George Best-nya nggak lemot tipikalnya. Ada double touch dengan roket gitu yang jarak jauh itu kan. Dah. Tahu lah ini. Wah, habis berapa koin Nestanya? Apa bang? Good game Ahmad. Fahim Ahmad. Posisi lah bang Andre. Formasi 4-3 aja pelatih bikin power. 4-3. Ya, pos divisi nanti nggak pernah Barca bang. Akun bang itu. Akun bang Rebo. Pakai bang mau pakai akunku nggak katanya. Pakai aja katanya. Anggap aja akun sendiri katanya. Anggap aja akun sendiri. Ya udah aku pakai gue bilang. Lagi sibuk kerja kayaknya Bang Rebo tuh. Mungkin dia sementara ini dulu lah. Terus seruan kan. Gak tahu aku. Coba aja berapa habis tuh. Kayaknya puluhan juta ini. Seharga gak tahu lah ya. Puluhan juta kali. Ayo Songfa. Gareth Bale big time gak ada. Mungkin gak butuh dia kan. Coba review akun ini guys. Puluhan juta kayaknya. Lah. Kok close? Aduh, kenapa itu guys? Sejak sorry ya, gue batuk guys. Lagi demam soalnya. Mau sembuh kayaknya. Ngeri ya konsultan. Tebakan aku kayaknya ini puluhan juta. Bisa jadi ratusan nggak tahu lah ya. Kan setiap orang gacha tuh masing-masing bisa ini kan hoki-hokian bisa dalam banget kan. Kalau sejelek-jeleknya gacha kalau 150 kartu ya. All in ya, misalnya ngincar pemain favorit gitu kan. Dalam kayak Pirlo ada yang habis sampai 150 kartu kan. Tuh berapa tuh? 150 aja kalau top up tuh berapa? 1,5 juta lah ya. Kalau ya top up langsung sama Konami kan. Gak tahu berapa? 14.000 koin berapa ya guys? 14.000 koin berapa duit? Tengok aja lah di top up koin tuh. Ngeri yang kesultan. Bukannya bawah mana kesultan juga. Ngeri pula ada. Gak tahu nih close for habis update nih kayaknya udah gua turunin juga grafik sama itunya cuy. FPS-nya tuh udah standar aja nih. Biasanya kan itulah nggak tahu lah. Memori penyimpanan juga udah dikurangin juga. Udah legal lah kan. Pos liga kita kah? Ada yang mau mabar? Ya udah tes pos liga dulu kejap. Masih close force nggak? Nanti buka rumah mabar lagi. 4-3 enak bang. Coba ini dulu bang. Tes sekali bang. Kalau kalah ganti manajer. Langsung pecat manajernya. Akunku aja udah habis 8 lebih bang. 8 juta ya. Ada kemarin ku tengok di grup komunitas eFootball tuh. Akunnya lengkap, lumayan lengkap kan. Aku tengok screenshotnya, epicnya, showtime-nya, double touch sama Marcel Ton tuh ada berapa pemain tuh. Dikasih lengkap SS. Dikasih lengkap semua itu. Dia jual berapa? 40 juta kayaknya nggak tahu lah ya. Lupa gue jualnya berapa. Percaya nggak sih 40 juta? Dia mulai dari nol kali lengkap sama pemain. Kalau 40 juta lengkap sama pemain dari nol dia bikin bang. Dari pertama game ini ada update terbaru tuh. Sejak ada update ya kan, kalau dari nol akun sampai sekarang lengkap semua pemain tuh 40 juta worth it nggak tuh? Akun koja udah lebih 8 lebih. Mahal kali ya 40 ya? Nggak tahu lah guys. Temanku jual akun PUBG, akun Sultan juga laku 40 juta.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like
Iya
that.
benar.
The stadium is full of noise and energy.
Gak bisa jadi
This
investasi
certainly
lah.
matters.
Ya namanya orang
Well, it
hobi
looks
ya
like
kan.
a big game, sounds like a
Kalau
big
harga
game.
bisa.
Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Iya benar bang.
So off we go then.
Game ini bukan investasi.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about
Investasi itu apa, Bang?
in every department, Peter.
Apa yang investasi bang?
Strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air.
Kripto itu investasi nggak bang?
He seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important
Karena na
areas.
betul dana.
I'd expect this team to notch
Na
up
poso.
a lot of clean sheets with
Poso.
him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Neymar. Up he goes! That needed to be better. And he
Adakah game yang investasi gitu?
Movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Adakah info game yang investasi bang?
Now it's Hazard.
Anjay.
Whatever he had in mind.
Udah main aja kita eFootball ya guys ya, seru-seruan guys. Tapi cerita bahas akun.
Sharp little ball here. Neymar picks it up out wide.
Tapi orang tuh dia jualnya 40 juta.
And he can get that clear. Gullit will not want to lose out here, not against this
Aku
opponent.
cuma lihat akunnya aja, ngeri juga akun orang ini aku bilang.
Milan have had plenty of possession.
Kan buat kau mendang-mending katanya.
Genuine chances. Real chance.
Anjir lah.
He
Siapa lawan akunnya? Oh ini Liga, astagfirullah aku bilang. Aku pikir ini
scores. It's taken a big and very kind
by one
possession,
tadi.
but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Pakai petir tadi. Jud
The first moment
gambling
of
itu,
real
Bang.
significance.
Spekulasi itu.
The manager with a few interesting options, Peter.
Bahaya itu. Nanti bunuh diri banyak orang yang ini bang. Udah hancur rumah tangga orang banyak gara-gara itu bang. Investasi dari Hong Kong. Investasi sama bandar sih ya, bandarnya kaya. Yang ininya belangsak jadinya kan. Anjir muter-muter doang, pencet-pencet langsung habis duit dalam sekejap. Aduh kena bantai aku nih, nggak enak kali ini Hansi Flick. Pakai bikin power aja lah. 3 back rawan ya. Akunku aja kalau dijual 2 juta ya enak beli akun aja yang udah jadi ya kan, daripada gacha-gacha rungkat sendiri kan. Ya nggak bang?
Club America are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Soalnya game ini tuh kartunya pasti ini. Pasti ada aja update terbaru kan.
And he's managed to get rid. Platini. That's a good ball out wide. Platini. Chance!
Kakek petir.
Lofted upfield. Baresi.
Kakek petir, kakek petir.
And it's Gullit. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Ibrahimovic has every reason to be disappointed after being played in.
Oh main cepat ya.
The gaffer won't let him forget that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Aktifkan layout. Aktifkan layout.
Orlan tries to clear.
Aktifkan link up nggak bang?
Club America are looking to go forward now. Foot in. Very nicely done. Well seen.
Bisa aja investasi sih bang.
That's great positioning. So good for.
Jual beli akun gitu.
Here comes the cross.
Ya kan?
Added minutes has been indicated.
Nggak modal farming. Bikin koin, bikin tabungan
Nice looking ball.
koin gitu, aset koin.
Beautifully weighted. There's the whistle for
Kalau gacha dari investasi ya nggak bakal lah.
Back on the first 45
berat gitu.
minutes.
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for.
Gacha dari koin bansos bisa sih.
They'll have to take some risks now.
Asal rajin login sih.
To read out our fan product
Rajin login, rajin main terus.
days today.
Tapi ya lama ya kan. Tapi ya lama. Namanya investasi itu kan Yang instan aja nggak? Yang instan itu kalau investasi kan namanya sabar kan. Beda sama spekulasi, judul kan. Gambling. Kayak Gareth Bale sekarang big time itu. Jarang yang punya kan. Bang Warman ku tengok nggak ada Gareth Bale big time bang. Apa disimpan bang? Gak pernah dimainin? Gak cocok sama strategi bang ya?
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And it's Rijkaard. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Bikin bawer.
Ibrahimovic looking to shake off some.
Main cepat itu bikin bawer. Abang berarti nggak main link up ya? Duh, dia usen.
It's run loose here.
Intinya game tuh buat FP aja guys.
Yaya Toure.
Tapi kenyataannya game kompetitif itu bikin stres. Oh, yang instan dari koruptor aja bang Andre. Haha, yoi. Apalagi di Indonesia, apalagi di Konoha. Jadi koruptor ini agak triliunan, ribuan triliun ya kan. Dibagi-bagi aja lah sama aparat penegak hukum, pengadilan semuanya, kejaksaan. Udah aman. Selesai hukuman nanti duitnya masih sisa banyak. Mantap juga tuh. Tahu aja lah hukum gimana di Konoha.
Can he get onto this? Best.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product.
Investasi ini bang, mantap bang. Investasi buka dapur MBG bang. Laku nggak laku, pasti cuan bang. Udah ada marketnya. Tinggal siapin aja menang tender.
Well spotted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
It's Ibrahimovic.
Kelas. Ini koruptor. Koruptor di mana dulu? Koruptor di Cina bisa kah? Instan kah? Koruptor di Cina instan kah bang? Karena tinggal nama doang.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Aduh, dikawal gitu guys.
Great vision.
Besoknya. Haha, nggak jadi kalah gue.
And we're done. A good watch.
Pakai 3 CB sama 1 LB, link up aktif. 3 CB 1 LB.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went
Cobalah.
on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Mabar apa Baywan guys? Tengok dulu udah berapa. Oh 32 suara, rame juga yang votingnya 32 ya. Dia orang ini mau mabar dia bang. Coba sekali lagi lah. Gaya mainnya serang balik. 3 berapa ya? 3 CB ya. 3 CB 1 ini. Kayak mana susunannya itu? Kayak gini aja kali ya. Coba tes lah. Formasi ngasal. Formasi ngasal. Bisa nggak ya? Formasi ngasal-asalan. Ini coba. CMF aja 2 dah. Gak usah pakai DMF nggak sih ya? DMF wajib lah. Jangkar 1 kan. Formasinya coba. Mantap nggak ini ya? Nyerang dari samping aja kita. Nah kan sini kan. Dah. CMF-nya link up sini dah. Di kanan ini. Nah kan itu aja lah. Gullit sini ya kan. Messi sini. Nah mantap. Ya gini aja ya bang ya. Formasi. Ya gitu kah bang? AMF yang berucela bang. Ya udah, itu kan udah gulit 1 tuh. Satu lagi siapa ya? Ntar gue tengok lah. Sama-sama Milan pula. AMF berucela berarti gua ambil lah ini. Pemburu celah cuma 1. AMF berucela celah Nesta berarti. Stam aja lah. Stam tengah tinggi. Turam sama itu. Ya kan? Pemburu celah Johan Cruyff ini pemburu celah. Penyerang bayangan ini nggak salah. Iya kan? Nesta aja sih pemburu celah. Oh, situ Rooney. Iya kan, Rooney lah. Biar gacor gitu. Karena instruksi khusus nggak bang? Double touch Rooney nggak ada ya? Ya ini otomatis soalnya. Oh berarti ini ada. Rooney aja dah. Rooney atau Platini? Platini lah. Platini ini pemburu celah bang. Lebih mikir kreatif nih bang, bukan pemburu celah bang. Abangnya agak rada-rada juga kayaknya. Oh Platini yang Prancis. Emang ada tadi abang tengok? Platini Juve nih. Ada tadi. Udah lah main cepat aja biar nggak lama. Ada tadi Platini. Ya Prancis bang Andre. Oh, iya kan sorry bang. Aduh, banyak playmaker kreatif kita bawaan nih. Tengok ini dulu lah. Ini apa pemburu gol kah? Pemburu peluang. Situ aja Rooney aja dah. Pemburu celah ganti jersey jangkar aja kali ya. Ya nggak sih kayak gini. Kita coba kawal guys. Kawal siapa ya? Ada pengawalan khusus gak sih bang? Tengok dulu lah orang ini pakai link up-nya apa. Pakai link up nggak orang ini ya? Nggak pakai link up ini. Itu aja lah Dembele sama Rooney aja lah. Aku kawal. Habis pula. CF 22 target serang balik. Oh serang balik CF 22. Start formasi dulu kita berarti. Udah 2000 berapa ratingnya bang?
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Apa namanya? Manado. Oh, Milano. Bukan Manado.
So we're up and running.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Now it's Rooney. That's beautifully weighted. He's had a shot!
Aduh, ya Allah.
It's hit the woodwork and out. Get on the end of this.
Lumayan lah
And
setengah
there's his
pertama.
chance to lead the counter.
Anjir lah.
Steps in, and that's the end of that. Rooney. And Mateus. Rummenigge.
Siapa kipernya itu ya?
There's a chase on to retrieve it.
Enak juga bang, main cepat bang.
And it's Chiellini.
Such good technique.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's been cut out, well played. Vitinha plays the game as
Bahaya,
fair
guys.
as almost anyone. And he can clear it away. Can he get it through? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So what can they conjure from this one? And so we have the first set piece of the game.
Guys, ada tamu guys.
Well, that was wonderful
Iya kah?
in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Iya benar bang. Masa otomatis semua nih?
Milan have
Kenapa nih?
penetrated for the first
Kok kabur orangnya?
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Pas sampai sarok nah. Sarah kali 5.000. Bang Lorman. Cepat sampai sarok. Stiker tuh mah, di stempel tuh mah. Ada sana main ah. Kalau orang mah. Mak ngeri kali Bang Orman. Campan tuh lah, taruh tuh ada campan apa tuh? Itu tuh. Oke lah, oke lah. Adik aku itu bang. Udah. Nampak kan? Aduh. Adik aku itu. Adik kandung. Kok kabur ya orang tuh bang? Kok kabur itu? Bang Warman, Bang Warman.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Galatasaray.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone
Lagi apa, Bang?
involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No,
Alah,
here's
iyalah.
the shot! Goal!
Cok.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason
Anjay, jasa racik.
of making their presence felt, and here we are.
Langsung aja sama orangnya, ada di grup.
And he looks hungry for more.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely...
Jasa racik janda kah?
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed
Jasa
from the
racik
front
janda.
and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Milan finding themselves
Nanti lah kalau ada
unexpectedly
Manebo
behind.
sini. Sering kok abang ketemu Manebo sini.
Roberto Carlos. Pato. Menu. Rummenigge. Oh, it's Rijkaard. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's onside. He's one-on-one.
Astagfirullahalazim. Tunggu kau ya
He's
pembalasannya.
cleared it out of harm's way.
Kayak gitu kayak kau ya.
And it's Chiellini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Aduh ngelek pula.
And Beckham! Now it's Ibrahimovic. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's having a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Iya. Biasaan sih. Main cepat aja kita. One touch shooting passing.
That's a lovely neat pass.
Short time aja berarti ini, Bang.
That's a dangerous ball.
Main short time, Bang. Bukan main long time, Bang.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best.
Aduh, gol nih.
Shot, surely!
Van der Sar ada gue tengok lah.
And they're at it again.
Kena Peter Cech atau Buffon lah.
Double quick time.
Ganti Van der Sar lah.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only
Apa
one
orang?
word to describe that: clinical.
Orang tuh main cepat juga ya. Gila.
Substitution for Milan. Number 1, Van der Sar.
Milan can now
Coming on
introduce the
field
first of their
is
substitutes.
Number 12.
Galatasaray are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Ibrahimovic.
Ngelek pula. Apa ini?
Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Fermin clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Chiellini. Now, can they get him away?
Leverkan.
It's a simple one for the keeper. Beckham. Milan making some potentially decisive changes. Ibrahimovic! He's got away with one there. Hakimi. Pato looks to get on the
Lagi apa Bang Warman?
Pato is someone who's always looking to catch
Tidur
the
jam
eye
berapa
with
Bang
his
Warman?
trickery.
2. Hujan Bang sini tadi
Now
Bang.
it's Messi.
Malam Bang.
Foot in.
Ada Bang hujan nggak?
2 added minutes has been
Beyond the
indicated.
defence. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away.
Salah guys.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early.
Oh,
in the second half,
iya.
Peter. The boss will be
Main Totti lah.
the same level of intensity.
Tadi lupa taruh Messi.
I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Substitution for Milan. Number 19, Messi.
Whistle goes,
Coming on
and
to
we
replace
start the
him
second
is
half.
Number 9.
Well, I think they have to be positive.
And he shoots!
Terus.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as
Oh,
big
main
as those
cepat
trying to stop
4-3-2-1
them.
aja deh Bang. Coba Bang.
Milan are looking to go forward now. And this is Ibrahimovic. Big chance! One-on-one! Whistle's gone and the referee
Red card dong.
has given a penalty. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here.
Mana Bang? Kiri kanan tengah Bang.
The ball is on the spot. Here we go.
Kiri kanan tengah guys. Bah.
Save from Khan.
Ma-
Well, would you believe that?
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Punched away. Well, that looks a decent ball. And now they can spring out of
Duh.
defence. He is through here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Bullet is wide and looking to get onto this. Menu can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold stood his ground strongly. Great chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Alexander-Arnold. He won't be happy with that one. It's a promising position. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 2 then.
Oh.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Totti. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Pato. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. And this is Totti. Oh, he's had a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Hello Nathan.
It's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Pass somewhat off target. Chiellini. Nesta. And this is Ibrahimovic. Big chance! Really well taken goal.
Welcome, Nathan.
And he celebrates his 30th goal.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Rummenigge.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Ibrahimovic touches it back.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to
There will be
get
5
on the
minutes
turn.
added time.
Oh, that's a key interception. Totti,
Who needs just a moment to score a goal.
and it's Hullet.
Lu kalah, Cok.
And that will be it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides determined.
Good, man.
And whilst you
Good,
might
good.
argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result.
Good,
on the
bro.
balance of things. So, Jim, how do you reflect on
And a
what we've
quick
seen?
reminder today.
Good, bro. Anjir, suram, Cok. 3-1 aja deh. Udah lagi lah. Good, bro. Michael. Nesta. Nih. Jangkarnya siapa tuh? Jangkarnya itu aja lah, Tore lah. Sama itu. Pirlo kita bawa. Pique itu. Jadi bingung gua, Cok. Oke. Itu aja lah. Oh iya, nggak usah. Bajio, bro. Do you like Bajio? Siapa nih, ini aja lah. Ya dulu. Haha, if you can. Wait, I will try one game again in the division. For reverse my defeat before. Wait, bro. I cannot, bro. You are go. You are pro. I cannot, bro. I am still beginner. You are pro, Nathan. You are good. You are the god, bro. You are the god, bro. Wait, later after this game. You are the god, bro. Balik rambutan. Salah. Kick my ass if you can. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Ah.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Milan.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And that is out of play. Pedri going full tilt down the right-hand side. Chiellini defending his corner stubbornly. Oh, what has happened here? Into the channel. Mateus providing an outlet on that flank. It's gone out for a throw-in. Chiellini. Oh, it's Gerrard. Lovely feet. Has a shot! Oh, belter! A finish right from the top draw. You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's
Steven
absolutely
Gerrard.
loving this.
Number 22, Steven Gerrard.
Anjay.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
The less said about that pass, the better. Tchouaméni is there, and he can pick it up. Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good. Smoothly does it. Albert Ferrer gets it clear. Really fierce, close defending. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, that pass isn't the best. And they've got rid.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Albert Ferrer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Albert Ferrer clears. Platini is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And he was alert to it.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gerrard looking understandably energised after his goal.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Gerrard! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Has a look and plays it forward.
There will be 1 minute
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And that's been intercepted. And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway.
Milan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Gerrard tries to pass it through, delivers with whip, and he shoots!
Nice.
And he hits the net! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Totti. Not the most convincing of passes. Indonesia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
It's Totti! Now, who's going to be first to this? Totti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Pull it.
There he goes, motoring forward.
Hullet! Rude Hullet! That is just a piece of art! Oh, it
Kabur
really
dia.
is a finish of the highest order. And they are cruising away.
After 66 minutes.
So that goal then.
I love the technique in that finish. There was a
Kabur dia, Cok.
concentration to keep it down.
Nathan. Are you still here, Nathan? Wanna play again? Are you still here? Wanna play or no? Nathan, are you still here? Oh, udahlah. Gue main Liga lagi ya. Main ya. Pipi dulu. Yes, join. Oh. Anjay punya quit dua orang. Peron. Bro, gue nggak ada anjir. Sembilan. Good morning. Hello Maxwell. Good morning Maxwell. Good morning John C. Maxwell, alright? Good morning John C. Maxwell. Kick him out. Do you wanna play? Be patient after this game, okay? Why you are say like that? I will kick him if you are become membership or supporter. Or with super chat, you can request for kick everyone. Oh, he is not ready. Maybe he is still set up formation. I will waiting maybe. Maxwell, where do you come from? Are you from India? For a special request, kick everyone with a super chat or donate button or membership. Thank you. I will do for your request as. Good morning, Maxwell. Maxwell. IMF. Dari Rumania. Dari Rumania guys ya. Yes, Maxwell. What's up, bro? What's up, bro?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening.
What's
here.
up, bro?
Clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And
The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bale making good progress on the right-hand side. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival, Goulet.
Well, if you ever needed proof that Gareth Bale is a big match player, you only need to look back to that famous night in Kiev, Peter.
Oh, quite so. Brought on just after the hour, wasn't he? And within a couple of... Vieira! Wonderful from Vieira!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good.
Hello Treehouse, Surajit, welcome bro.
It was the crispest of hits.
Good morning bro.
Just crashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Yeah. And it's Arda Güler. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Platini threads one in, nicely intercepted. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Rummenigge. It's Hullet. Yaya Toure. Hullet. It's gone for a throw.
Good morning Surajit. Working or no bro?
Mateus. And the return
How about
pass.
your business man?
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Costa Curta. Goulet. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And this is Hullet. Piqué did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's found a way through. He's gone for goal! Off the post. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And Hullet! It's in!
Hello Jeblay, long time no see Blay.
All square.
How are you Blay?
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
My friend from Ghana.
Full of counter-attacking at its finest.
Working or no bro?
Cut and thrust.
Number 14.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Rummenigge is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Piqué plays the return pass. And it's Arda Güler. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he get it through? Rummenigge, and he's on his way. Rummenigge! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Milan take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Out towards the flank. Back towards the middle. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1. Oh, what has happened? Chance for a shot! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's tried one! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! About as smooth as it gets! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very...
And pull it! It's bounced back off the post. Xavi. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Xavi. Looking for options for movement. Chiellini is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's hoisted clear. They've won a corner.
Good morning, Surajit. Hello, Treehouse.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And he's managed to get rid. And it's Yaya Toure, and he's been shifted off it. Gerrard. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And they're quick to get it back. Mateus with the cross. Khan claims it. Safe hands. Mbappe. And it's Vieira. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Arda Güler.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And they can counter here. Gerrard. Gerrard running with the ball. Gerrard! Oh, split second action.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half.
Ah,
And the first half is
belakang
done.
pula.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Milan to lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2.
So that was the first half. Still plenty of time left for a comeback.
Hah? Lah. Lah. Salah. Salah. Morning, guys.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. PK. Now it's Gerrard. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Rummenigge. Mateus. Oh, this looks sharp. Goulet is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Goulet. He has a look up. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And it's been taken short. Big chance! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan have their second corner now.
Substitution for Milan. Number 9, Shevchenko. Coming on the field is number 19, Owen. Substitutions taking place.
And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Goulet plays it short. Chance, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Apa ngelek?
There's the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And he stands tall, impenetrable. Chiellini is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. It's Basho! Terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Oh, super find. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Has a shot! And another try! They've scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Gerrard to Chiellini. Gerrard. Nesta. Milan looking to pass their way through. This might spell danger. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Goulet plays a sharp little ball here. Well read, and the danger is averted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe. Milan have reclaimed it. And it's Arda Goulet. Goulet going face-to-face with his great right. Good effort from distance. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Thuram. It's a good run down the right. Cross deflected behind for a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Oh, what a climb!
Substitution for Milan, number 11, Bale. Number 7,
So, time for changes
Mbappe.
on both sides, actually.
Number 6,
Milan
Goulet.
go into the lead.
number 18.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Number 8,
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
number
There is
17,
an irresistible, irrepressible look about them
Substitution.
here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. think the message here...
Goes for a shot! Against the crossbar! Turan. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mateus. Now he's got space here. Now that's well seen too. Totti. Yaya Toure. Owen.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Just about within shooting range.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mateus. Milan are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Hullet. And he's there to retrieve it. Nesta. Milan finding their passes. That's a cute ball.
Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Roberto Baggio. Great skill, that's nice.
Such good technique.
Roberto Baggio! Rummenigge looking understandably energised after his goal. Hullet really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Roberto Baggio.
Added time.
Totti. Rummenigge. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Totti. And Mateus. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
There you have it.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Itu ya. Itu makan yang kawan aja ya. Udah lawan kah? Gimana aja? Gimana bang? Coba lawan akun sendiri. Oh, Nathan. Boleh bang. Nathan. Rebo is turn, alright. Be patient, Nathan. Wait, Nathan. Later. Wait, Nathan, alright. I will beat you later again. Try. Boleh bang? Ah, coba lawan aku sendiri. Gak apa-apa lah. Udah terlanjur nih. Udah terlanjur keluar. Udah terlanjur. Udah selamatan aja. Udahlah. Mau main sekarang apa selamatan? Jangan. Ah, ojek salah. Jauh aja boleh lihat mah. Pemantan pak aduh. Pesan ojek. Pesan ojek. Orang sana live ah. Ojek saya pesan. Mau dibuatnya. Good game. Ya udah Pak Rebo ayo. Udah main sama Nathan tadi. No, my mother is call me. Let's play. Mana Pak Rebo? Gas. Buat aja roomnya bang. Gas, ayo. Oke lah. Apa nama akunnya? We can try again later, Nathan. Hahaha. Ah. Blockcraft. Yes, I see, bro. Yes, I see, bro. Mana nama Rebo nih? Apa nama akunnya, bang? Abang aja buat room apa aku? Wing. Siapa itu? Oh, biasa. High lag anjir. Gua pikir epic, pak. Ini kah? Zur Black ini kah? Apa namanya, bang? Zur Black kah namanya, bang? Apa namanya? Yes, I see, Nathan. Adek Warman. Anjay. Mehdi, your turn after this game, okay? Be patient. Wait, Mehdi. Mehdi, your turn after this game. I wanna play Ibn Nasser is turn. This is turn of Ibn Nasser, right? Mehdi. Wait, Mehdi. Wait, Mehdi, right? I hope you can understand, bro. Hahaha, Nathan. Try, Nathan. Bang Pras mana ya? Kangen gua mabar sama Bang Pras nih. Sibuk ya. Mana Bang Rebo?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of...
And Hullet! Superb from Hullet! As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
How do you look back on that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
So, a breakthrough already. Gattuso. Zanetti. Oh, good read.
That was well played.
Oh, he's been caught now. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Rummenigge.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get on the end of this? And that's a simple
See ya.
one for the keeper.
Kalau sekolah kalau huncong tu. Kalau itu terakhir lo ah.
And
Ya lah.
Kessié.
Pakai huncong lah. Kalau orang beralik
Now
mana?
it's Villa. Nicely weighted ball.
Kalau
A reprieve, albeit
puncak.
perhaps
Kalau
momentary.
nama?
So just a one.
Dia kali untuk rapai berayo minum
So
sirup
far,
itu nak.
1-0 the score. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, a delicate chip through.
Siapa?
Platini. Front-footed pressing going on here. Gerrard has it in a wide position. Oh, nice touch. That is good strength. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. More and more pressure on the ball here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's through here. Now there's a fine ball. Chance for a shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Big chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Platini. Rummenigge has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Nathan.
Beckenbauer. Zanetti. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shot at goal! Rudiger! Truly a man who will pass the test of time! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And they're at it again in double quick time! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's away! There's the shot! Kessié. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. David Villa.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
New Mexico clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the shot! And Iker Casillas somehow saves it.
Halo Poncina. Enggak, lagi baywan sama Bang Rebo.
Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter.
Saya mau baywan kah? Halo Poncina, tadi kamu diminta di Instagram sama Bang Warman.
Climbs up big. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Mau Bang? Mau apa? Poncina nggak ada di grup kah?
Kessié. Now it's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Tries a shot.
Ada. Chat aja Bang Warman, nih aku Poncina bilang.
Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time.
Area.
Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Please join me in
Stephen Gerrard.
Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Coba main sedov ah.
Milan 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
Bang Rebo, Bang Rebo. Ngeri akun Bang Rebo nih. Ini aku lagi dipinjamin akun sama Bang Rebo, guys. Di Bang Rebo ngelawan akunnya sendiri. Dia pakai akun kedua.
Substitution for Milan, number 4, Mateus. Coming on the field is number 7, Sado. Substitutions taking place.
Lagi apa bro, Poncina?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that has put paid to that. Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And it's Michel Platini. Guardiola. And he's there to retrieve it. It's Hullet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here, and the shot! Really well taken goal.
Masuk grup lawan Cina. Ada dia di grup banget ya.
So impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Oh, jadi ngantuk.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments
Masukin aja nanti Bang Orman ya.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
He's had a shot! Guardiola. Beckenbauer. Oh, good-looking ball. Chiellini makes the interception. Pull it. Now it's Platini. Gerrard providing an outlet on that flank. Judge, surely! It's anyone's ball now. Thuram.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's come to nothing. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Michel Platini. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Nice sequence of passes, this. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Face to face with the king. Can he finish? Seedorf. Kokchu. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, no joy this time. Seedorf. Nicely shaped ball. No, that's been intercepted.
Offside.
Managed to get himself offside.
Gak ada katanya. Emang gak ada bang. Oh. Masuklah, by one. Sama Bang Orman sama kawan-kawan yang lain.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Oh nggak ada.
Threads one in.
Aduh.
Shoots.
Wow.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Link grupnya nggak sih?
He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Bang Orman di admin kan di grup kan? Bisa bang. Coba bagikan undangan grup bang. Bisa nggak? Nggak admin nggak bang? Ntar ku cek.
Back into the center. Pull it. And here's Gerrard. Gerrard. Pull it, looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, he's burst through. Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Played back. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Terbang.
He's through, now is he in?
Biar.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He is through here. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then.
He's having a shot! And it's come back out to him. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a...
Chat aja Bang Rebo ya, Bang Orman ya. Yang mau masuk grup ya.
The chance to pull further clear. A
Tamota.
time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I think the keeper committed himself too early.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute.
So that's it. It is all over. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest. in which
Remet
they
apa
swept
Bang
their
Rebo apa gimana Bang Rebo?
opponents ruthlessly.
Mantap.
Bullet taking in the
Remet apa gimana Bang Rebo?
Named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please keep your eyes on your children.
So Jim, how do you
Bang
reflect
Rebo
on
lawan
what we
akunnya
see?
sendiri.
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths.
Kira
It was
mental juga
a
lah,
picture
Bang.
of what they set out to do.
Itulah yang aku
The
rasakan.
players were determined to deliver it.
Bercoba kuat. Sebenarnya mentalku dihajar habis-habisan.
For me is to
Anjay.
Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight.
Jarak nih
Very good
cantik gue
evening
tadi.
to one and
Tendangannya
all.
bagus. Ngeri aku udah Bang Rebo deh. Bang Warman ngeri juga akunnya. Sosok kayak gitu pula. Bang Warman ngeri pun juga akunnya. Oh, cuacanya mana guys? Oh, cuaca di mana? Oh, di ini ya. Kalau udah di match ya. Waalaikumsalam. Masya Allah. Merhaba, Neselson. Omeri Yildiz. Omeri Yildiz. Like Kenan Yildiz brothers, alright? Bang Warman ngeri juga. 8 juta lebih bang habis bang. Targetnya berapa juta bang? Habisin lagi bang. Oke, merhaba Neselson, my friend. Can you speak English? Targetnya mau habisin berapa juta lagi bang? Kapan cukupnya itu? Kapan mau stop gacha lagi? Apa udah gak gacha lagi? Kapan mau pensiun gacha? No. Kira nih this is... Nggak bisa bahasa Inggris dia, bahasa Turki aja. Orada saat kaç.
Orada saat kaç?
Orada saat kaç. Sampai kena pensiun. Anjay, kelas. Orada saat kaç. Sampai kena pensiun. Mantap lah nih. Mantap ya, donatur setia ya. Siap-siap donatur ya. Oh. Omer. Gabriel Omer Batistuta Yildiz, orek. Serinizin Adi Nedir.
Şehrinizin adı nedir?
Serinizin Adi Yendis.
Şehrinizin adı nedir?
Serinizin Adi Nedir. Serinidin Adi Nedir. Oh, Ardahan. Ardahan. Ne kadar uzakta Hagia Sophia? Hagia Sophia ya ne kadar uzaklıkta?
Ayasofya'ya ne kadar uzaklıkta?
Ha. Hagia Sophia ya ne kadar uzaklıkta?
Ayasofya'ya ne kadar uzaklıkta?
Oh. Kimai. See you, halo Yoganes. Mana Marebo? Nah, mana ya Pak? Tidur kah Marebo nih kah? Katanya rematch. Malah jadi pribahasa. Dia nggak bisa bahasa Inggris si Omer Yildiz nih. Kebanyakan orang Turki tuh nggak bisa bahasa Inggris. Dia tuh bahasa dia sendiri kayak orang Jepang. Orang Jepang tuh nggak mau belajar. Dia bangga dengan bahasanya sendiri gitu kan. Jadi orang mau nggak mau harus belajar bahasa negaranya. Keren itu sih. Jadi orang itu kan. Malah jadi privat bahasa. Ya lama. Agak sekalian belajar.
Berapa jam?
Tuh. Ayak Sofia. Ayak Sofia ya nekadar uzak kolekta. 600 750 katanya. Apa itu anjir jauh kali. Onana di Prancis bukan? Afrika apa Prancis Onana? Afrika kan? Dia orang Turki kawan Onana pula. Onana. Agak lain nih, ada masalah apa sama Onana? Onana nin arkadaşı misin? Onana nin arkadaşı misin?
Arkadaşı mısın?
Onana nin arkadaşı mısın? Oh iya, main Liga Turki dia. Iya juga sih. Onana nin arkadaşı misin? Enggak, ada ketawa dia, Bang. Onananin akademisin. Oh no. Oh. Ngolokantenin akademisin. Nasil. Ngolokantenin akademisin. Nasil. Benar baca. Bang baru mana? Bang Warman ada aja pertanyaannya, Jok. Disuruh gue nanya, cuman kawan Onana bukan? Kawan Onana. Basic task. Rafa Silva. Hello, eFootball moment. Fine bro, what about you? Nih, spesial nih giveaway. Spesial hadiah batuk dari gua ya kan.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Coba translate. Nanti aku bacain. Lagi main ya. Bisa buka Google Translate kita. Coba minta abang komen lah, minta sama dia. Nanti aku yang terima. Anjay.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
What makes you think that?
Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a system. Because of his reading of the game, his vision, his technique, everything you need to spring a successful offside trap.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Siapa minta pinjam 100?
Mateus. Now it's Platini. Milan finding their passes.
$100.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's a throw in.
Once.
Önce 100 borç al kardeşim.
Once 100 borç al kardeşim. Udah aku bilang bang. Jam dulu 100 kawan. Once.
Önce 100 borç al kardeşim.
Once 100 borç al kardeşim. Once 100 borç al kardeşim.
to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goal.
Mas left-nya kok nggak bisa landscape.
Get lucky, it'll come your way.
Oh, bisa sih bang.
So the game's first significant
Cuman
moment.
jelek tampilannya.
Anticipated.
Kalau pakai iPhone 17 baru enak bang.
Oh, easy pickings
Pakai
there.
iPad bang.
And the two
Mirip
sides
apa dia?
separated by the
Gepeng
game's
gitu dia.
only breakthrough moment
Gak tahu
to
aku
this point.
settingannya.
1-0 the score.
Bisa aja landscape. Oh, abang nontonnya di TV kah? Atau di ini?
Well seen.
Jadi nggak full layar ya?
That was well played.
Itulah bang kalau ada yang kasih pinjam iPhone 17 bang.
Aims beyond the defence.
Bikin landscape.
He's in space and looking for options. He is just caressing the ball.
Nggak ngerti dia katanya.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
Ya, ini live-nya vertikal.
Closing in on goal. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal.
Halo Mas Hani. Mas Hanif. Nggak ngerti dia katanya. Pinjam 100 dia. Apa yang dipinjam 100? Abang Warman nanya apa? Bahasa apa itu? Jadi gak gini lagi ngomong apa Bang Warman? Kalau ada yang kasih pinjam iPhone 17 enak nih live landscape kita. Grafik hajar ratakan atau nggak ROG lah. Pinjam aja.
Just as I
But
thought,
live.
Peter, it looks like this is a side that's
Nanti aku balikin.
setting themselves up for a counter attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
Mak, nggak pelanggaran kayak itu kah?
Just the right players for that.
Sikunya main kayaknya itu.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a good spell of possession, this. And that has left him in
Aduh,
a heap.
terjatuh pemain aku.
Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, he's been caught napping. Toure did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's there to get it away.
I am from Trabzon Sports. Trabzon Sport.
Real chance! Nesta with the clearance.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mustafa Kemal or Recep Tayyip Erdogan?
Look at this. Jackson! That is commitment to the cause.
Mustafa Kemal or Recep Tayyip Erdogan?
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Recep Tayyip Erdogan.
Presumably for offside.
No, naik. India pula. Recep Tayyip Erdogan.
Pass. Yaya Toure. And it's Chiellini. Now Platini. It's run loose here. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Lah
No
merah.
second thought, a straight red.
Bangke lah,
Milan
nggak sengaja
are
anjir.
down to 10 men. Howson.
Aduh. Peringatan kek itu nggak sengaja. Gua mau tackle tiba-tiba mau
That's
syuting.
Zeus, and he's managed to get free. Mateus stood his ground strongly. Tries to get it clear. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Tuh Bang Warman ada Bang Rebo tuh.
And the first 40
Bang Rebo,
minutes
aku mau bilang tadi Bang Warman bilang ini.
simmered along nicely so far.
Yes.
Just the one goal in it, and it's
Bang Warman buka jasa
very
racik.
much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent.
Harga kawan aja
I
katanya.
can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Misalnya sama orang 50.000, sama Bang Rebo 100.000
And they
aja.
have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Substitution.
So off we go once more. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Well, that's good.
Jelas,
defending.
ups.
He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's a sharp pass.
Iklan nih.
Howson. Baresi. Oh, it's Van
Jasa racik
Basten.
eFoot. Kalau jasa,
Off in quick succession here.
aduh, ngeri. Kartu merah pula akunnya.
Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Gerrard knocks it into space.
Ngeri kali gulit ya.
Showing good feet.
Aku buat gulit lah, akunku yang gulit tuh lah.
Oh, now here's an interesting
Berucil lah.
matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Milan just about have their noses in front. It is the
Kalau
slenderest
satu
of
gulit
leads.
terbaik ini sih.
And it's made its way to him. Shot a goal! In for the pieces! He scored! They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit.
Jadi seni Bang Rebo biar makin gacor mainnya.
Knew they were in a
Ya,
battle.
betul Bang Rebo mau
They did
coba kan.
exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Some
Garansi apa,
brilliant
Bang?
goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say
Atau
all
udah garansi
goalkeepers
kan.
are crazy, and
Kalau
after
kecewa
that,
dengan
maybe
racikannya.
there's some truth in it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to
Kadang
the game.
This is exactly the kind of
kalau
contest
nyaman
you
mantap.
expect when you have
Kalau
so
cocok
much
semua orang.
class from both sides. The next
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's taking no
Biasanya kalau racik sendiri sama racik otomatis tuh ratingnya kurang jauh gak Bang?
And here's the chance to counter. Probing pass.
Bang Rebo lagi main.
It's a goal kick.
Nanti balas mungkin. Padahal di grup ada kok Bang Rebo sama Warman.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off
Oh.
the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub. in
Masih
extra
dulu lah.
time.
Cedera pemainku.
And there's his chance.
Kalau
to
cedera
make
kartu
count.
merah pemainku.
Stood up well to him there. Gerrard.
Tim pemain dapaten
Passing
ya.
is crisp and sharp.
Ya kan kurang apa lagi ya kan. Ngelek pula. Oh 1-2 nggak apa-apa lah 1-2
Kessié.
wajar itu. Jadi lebih maksimal kan.
Van Basten.
Kayaknya Bang Rebo jarang main liga deh, pos divisi. Sangat berguna banget itu racik tuh. Yang suka pos divisi.
Gerrard. Rummenigge. Messi, given the lift of his goal. Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Hullet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Hullet. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Aduh, mak.
Takes a
Woi,
shot.
kelas kiper.
It's another
Astagfirullah.
chance. It's a goal.
Kalian kepas sampai 1.
And the comeback is complete.
Suruh 1 atau 2 paling banyak. Iya,
And he's only
gacor
too
sih.
grateful
Kalau
to
cek sendiri.
capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
1-2
Yeah, his instinct
normal lah.
told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Aduh. Yalah. Cedera pula dia anjir. Cedera kartu merah pula tadi tuh. Aduh. Gak sengaja kena tackle loh. Oh, Gerrard mantap nih. Mainin Dembele lah. Biasanya berapa harganya, Bang? Harga racik sendiri itu biasa, Bang? Berapa biasanya? Atau nego di DM pribadi aja gitu? Hanya aja akunnya. Nggak tahu ada nanti kan ke depannya kan. Project racik kan.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play.
Jadi makin larkang racik nih. Makin larkang racik.
Wear them down. Deserve goal.
No, that was never going to make it. Messi is
Kalau
offering.
tengok pro player biasanya 10.000 per racik pemain gitu. Satu pemain 10.000. Nggak tahu lah sama Barebo berapa.
Messi.
Setiap orang berbeda mungkin. Kan nggak ada harga nasional juga kan. Racik satu pemain berapa biasanya, Bang?
Chiellini is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising.
Oh, tergantung tergantung komunikasi aja ya. Berapa ya? Mungkin tergantung pemain juga. Pemain mana? Beda-beda pemain, beda harga kali.
Mateus.
Ah, nggak ada harga. Oh, nggak ada harga. Bebas. Masa nggak ada harga? Abang biasanya sama si janda kan ada harganya. Saya mau nikahin anak orang. Berapa maharnya nih minta? Berapa ini? Kenapa bisa nafkahin para janda, Bang? Saya nggak tahu, Bang. Gak ada harga pula. Oh, nggak ada ya? Beda ya? eFootball sama janda ya?
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Oke, Bang Rebo. GG. Kartu merah tadi aku pemain. Nggak sengaja, Bang. Nggak sengaja ketekel tuh. Mau syuting maksudnya. Diambil bola sama pemain abang. Jadi kartu merah pula. Kocak. Janda beda harga dengan request berapa? Anjay. Astagfirullah. Ajarin lah baik-baik lah adik abang nih. Janganlah gitu-gitu. Gimana Pak Remo? Sudah cukup kah, Bang? Atau gimana? Saya juga bisa ya tanya. Jangan lagi bisa ya Bang. Aman lah, Bang. Benaster 2. Oke, sekali lagi ya. Aku mau coba pemain yang belum pernah aku pakai lah. Nggak hafal juga sama pemain skill spesialnya, guys. Siapa nih? Oh, Claudio Pizarro, legenda Bayern Munchen. Tapi rambutnya nggak gondrong nih, rambut pendek dia. Berpeluang dia. Ini kartu lama ini kayak ini kan. Kartu tahun berapa itu? Yuk, terakhir. Kalau Bang Rebo mau pakai akunnya bilang aja ya, Bang. Mau tahu main-main, pengen apalah. Aman aja. Gak enak pula lama-lama nanti, guys. Aman aja bang, santai aja. Kalau mau pakai nabrak pula nanti kan. Pakai aja, ya mau pakai aja bang. DM aja, kabarin nanti ya. Kalau nggak pakai aku gas aja mabar sama kawan-kawan di live. Atau enggak push divisi walaupun nanti turun ratingnya. Nanti udah turun ratingnya. Abang ada akun jual ke? Ada. Kamu yang mau yang mana? Aku udah jual akun nih. Bang Rebo udah jual akun, kemarin udah laku kah bang? Bang Rebo, Bang Warman kemarin jual akun katanya. Akunnya ada Pele Santos yang murah aja. Berapa kemarin? 150 apa 200? Nggak tahu katanya bang. Nggak ada hitung lah. Kisaran kira-kira aja Bang Rebo, nggak ada ingat. Kira-kira aja, perkiraan. Walaupun nggak hitung pasti. Sultan mah beda. Itu kalau jual laku berapa? Tuh, berapa Bang Warman? Aku juga nggak tahu lah JB itu. Yang jelas nggak seekspektasi lah bang. Nggak tahu lah ya. Kalau jual sama makelar nggak seekspektasi lah. Tapi kalau jual sama pengguna pribadi kayaknya ada harga cocok lah. 1 juta aja deh Maremo. Anjir. Juta aja deh. Mau juga lah kok. Kalau aku cerita COD bang nanti ini bang. Aku cicil selama 1 tahun bang. Bangke. Ya udah aku 1 juta. Kalau bang Rewarman 1 juta kan. Aku inilah 1.100.000 nggak apa-apa tapi cicil setahun. Maksud tak mau. Canda Marebo yang marah Marebo. Fokus dulu guys.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Howson. Beckenbauer. And it's Messi.
Marebo di Ambon dia bang. Marebo di Ambon. Mainlah kemana Marebo tuh. Bang Warman tuh dari Jakarta ya. Ngopi sambil COD. Jadi nggak jadi sambil silaturahmi. Gua pula yang ngatur. Waduh, kelas. Voucher apa? 250.000 tuh. Bagus akunnya. Menurutku bagus. Nggak tahu kalau menurut Jokowi.
Howson. Beckenbauer. Howson. Rijkaard. That has not gone well.
50 sen. Udah lah, kau tanda uang jangan kayak gitu, tanya akun orang. Katanya mau beli akun, tapi bilangnya tak ada uang. Heran pula aku. Marah pula yang jual kan? Jokowi lagi. Ya betul kan? Menurutku bagus, tapi tak tahu loh menurut Jokowi lah. Saya tengok dulu. Namanya Ade Warman. Tengoklah dulu.
He's chosen to go back. Chiellini. Gerrard conjures.
Oh, tadi pertama game tuh gampang kali. Sekarang nggak usah.
That's just playing it safe.
Terbaca mainnya. Ganti gaya bermain kayak Marebo deh.
Searching pass is played there. Toure
Last Dixon.
kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Tinggal ini, mantap itu.
Looking for safety.
Mending beli akun yang 200-an aja.
Jackson.
Udah mantap itu, tinggal build up aja.
Get on the end of this. Good ball, good take. Rummenigge, and the shot.
Aduh, ke tengah keeper.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Udah jadi nanti kalau udah cocok jual lagi kan.
Milan with the corner. They're first.
Nanti kalau ada yang mantap lagi jual lagi, upgrade lagi. Mantap juga itu. Kalau bosan nanti tukar tambah atau gimana? Ada orang yang minat tukar tambah pula juga.
And now they can spring out of defense. Howson. Rijkaard. Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And here's Jackson.
Jackson.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was
Keren dari pemain Marebo nih. Kartu baru semua. Ronaldo big time sama Gareth Bale big time udah nggak. Kalau punya tambah mantap nih. Lengkap semua sudah. Mungkin waktu itu nggak sempat gacha. Kalau sempat gacha udah digacha sama Marebo ini, yakin aku. Gak sempat gacha mungkin waktu itu. Dua kali keluar soalnya Gareth Bale big time kan. Bannernya. Habis itu sampai sekarang nggak keluar lagi dia.
And it's Chiellini. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gattuso. And here's Messi.
Akun kamu kemarin tuh emang kenapa ya Ganes?
Oh, the ball's come loose.
Dihack kah?
And that's a throw-in.
250.000 rupiah. Kalau di Malaysia ringgit tuh berapa tuh? Coba convert aja, convert. Kamu Malaysia kan?
It's still 0-0.
Berapa ringgit lah tuh? Murah lah.
Mateus.
1 ringgit anggap aja 4.000. 250.000 bagi 4.000 berapa?
Gives it back. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Zaire Emery. Played out towards the right wing.
Bagi aja lah kalkulator. 4.000 kurang sih, 3.800 atau 600 lah.
Put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And this is Gerrard. It's Gerrard.
Duh, gampang banget diambil.
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Semua dari India kan?
And there's the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could haves and should haves, but as the
India.
whistle blows, we remain where we started.
Kenapa cakap aja dari India pula?
We are glad to inform
Still
you
waiting for
that
this to take off.
today's
It's
programs
goalless
are
at half-time.
available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Nggak serius dulu lah. Aduh, ini lupa kasih instruksi tadi. Akun saya telah diretas. Kok bisa? Ada yang tahu kah kamu? Kamu pencet apa? Link apa? Kamu kena tipu kah? Kamu jual akun terus kamu gimana? Kayaknya kamu jual akun dah. Terus kamu kena tipu. Makanya kena retas.
Is there any support? He might
Kan
not
Konami
need
dia cakap tak boleh bagi
That's a decent
data.
clearance.
Kalau hilang tak tanggung jawab kata
That was
Konami.
good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
Tapi
And
kok
here's
bisa
Saeed
itu?
Emery. Plenty to aim at here.
Tuh, 250.000. Dah tengok akunnya.
Speed is slippery. The defence though able to hold on this time. Mateus! Just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace.
Oh, terrible mistake. Milan coming themselves somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Skillfully cut out.
Aduh, ya
So
Allah.
at ease on the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Gattuso. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He could be in here. Can he finish? Rijkaard. Gattuso. Zaire Emery. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Pullet. Rummenigge is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Back into the middle. He's having a shot! It's there! And a trademark move.
Whoop, nawar akun 5.000 dia.
Classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
After 67 minutes,
Siapa nawar akun 5.000?
14.
See you guys kapan? Jadi pemain gratis ke besok tuh gacha ya, nggak bisa milih ya?
So we have our breakthrough.
Look,
Nggak bisa milih ya bang, gacha ya bang?
Along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Pikir bisa milih. Gacha.
He's a man who his teammates can look to in all times.
Harus login tiap hari biar dapat tiket itu buat spin.
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort. Well, he certainly...
Oh, what a mistake! Baresi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, good spread. Mateus providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Thuram. And that's another good win of the ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get it through? Flings in across. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Milan still ahead by the game's only goal. Just 5 minutes left. It's a pretty loose pass. And that was nowhere near his best. Gerrard. Milan finding their passes. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Milan really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Baresi gets over and intercepts. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out.
Gol Gullit.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was
Gimana ya, Ganes?
Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Bullet claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room
Berapa
for argument.
jual bang akun utama bang?
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, it was never...
Yoganes. Siapa yang mau beli? Berani berapa? Berani berapa Bang Warman? Akun Marebo. Ya DM aja lah Bang berdua lah. Ada lagi kah? Mau mabar ya? Kata Bang Rebo las katanya tadi. Oh tak ada nih. MVP. Ada kah? Yoganes. Ini si Yoganes, cok. Akun baru dia kah? Gak akun lama ini. Akun baru bikin kayaknya nih. Kena hack katanya. Akun kamu dikemanain kalau mau beli akun Marebo? Bang Roman udah habis 8 dia katanya. Kalau Bang Rebo nggak ada hitung. Mau beli akun terus ini. Bingung juga ya mau dikemanain ya. MSN King. Halo Nazal. Thank you Bang Rebo, Bang Warman. Thank you teman-teman semua masih setia di sini ya. Simpannya dulu. Bang Warman beli akun Marebo. Habis itu akun Bang Warman buat aku aja. Lucu gak? Itu bagus. Nanti kurawat pakai tabungan koin bansos. Nanti kalau mau main lagi ambil pakai lagi aja kalau mau pakai.
I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Takes a shot. It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Ball comes in.
Milan would very much seem to be
King MSN. Your name King MSN.
Rummenigge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that is as far as they're going to go. Platini, Rummenigge. And he's really put himself on the line here. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mateus purring through. He's tried one! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though. Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think
Bellingham! He has that usefully. Son Heung-min plays it short. Now it's Son Heung-min. And there's the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Bullet can be a real threat inside the box. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Lothar Matthaus.
This is their second corner of the game.
Bang Warman mau main kah? Try bang. Sama akun ini bang. Bisa lawan gak aku ya? Bisa menang gak aku gitu?
That is a great pick out. Chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Mateus. That is lovely. Serginho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Taken back almost at once. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Gerrard has a shot! Has a look and plays it forward. It's a good run down the left-hand side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pullet is flagged offside.
Set pula. Tipis loh itu, kok offset pula anjir.
Bellingham. And here's Osimhen. Now that looks a decent ball, and he's intervened well there. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Michel Platini. De Bruyne. Mateus demonstrating his defensibility there. He has shown him a yellow card. And it's Serginho. That's good running with the ball. And this is... It's Son Heung-min! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Mateus. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's going to go a long way.
Halo, server back Usmonov. Halo, my friends. Assalamualaikum. How are you, bro?
And it's Gerrard. Platini. Here's a shot! Son Heung-min. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Osimhen. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Osimhen has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Son Heung-min. He's going to be disappointed with that. Platini.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's found a way. Great chance! It's in!
Nice.
Two!
Alhamdulillah.
Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. There's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I expect to see the same positive intent after the break.
Please watch the screen if you have a ticket. Substitution for Milan, number 4, Mateus. Number
That gets
15,
things going for the second half.
Platini. Coming on the field.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, sweet. He's going for goal. It's anyone's ball now.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's
having a go. Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Pak Orman dibilangin dia, anjir. Bawa kali.
Now he's got space here, and that could set him on his way. That's rather hopeful. Oh, it rattles the bar. And that has been clubbed away. He's being urged to... Can he finish? Ambitious, but just off target.
Legal.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Legal.
And they're back on the ball again. Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Totti. And it's Hullet. He can run onto that. He's having a shot! Really well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. Look,
Siap bang, selamat makan siang bang.
Then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
we have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference.
And he's had it.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's De Bruyne.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now this could be a chance. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Osimhen. Son Heung-min. He's going for goal! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah,
Okay, bro, I will try, bro.
One of his specials.
Let's get that off.
Totti. Probing pass. Might be dangerous. Tries a shot! Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Francesco Totti. Coming on to replace him is number 19, Messi. Substitution in progress.
Messi!
Ah,
Now it's a race
mending
for the
Cruyff gua masukin.
ball. And it's Messi.
Ternyata Messi salah gua tadi.
Evidently loves the
Kan
contest.
pemainnya yang salah, Cok. Kurang tenang, guys.
Cuts out the supply. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, you can only assume that the man...
Oh, shooting chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. De Bruyne has found the net here, of course. Now it's Saint-Maximin. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Borussia Dortmund surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Great ball, and a real chance! Saint-Maximin.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's nice. No way he was going to be out-muscled. Oh, they can break here. Milan are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Always onto this. Now it's Mbappe. Now the ball. Oh, what a climb!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's having a go. Brilliant save from Buffon. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Son Heung-min goes short. Now it's Son Heung-min. Applies the finish! That's got him rattled. Rummenigge. Well-timed, excellent interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi.
2 added minutes.
2
has been
minutes to be
indicated.
added on. Pull it.
Ah,
That's
kalah
really
gua.
well cleared. Aims beyond the defence.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven.
Seran left, aduh.
Perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing.
Guys, aku off dulu ya, Bang Warman, server back, thank you. Ayo Ganes, Bang Rebo, semuanya. Nanti lagi guys. Put ibu dulu bentar ya. Assalamualaikum, selamat makan Bang Warman. See you.